Cancer. Cancer, we're going to do a general read for you this week. We're going to look at several things. We're going to look at your current energy, desires, outcome, what's working for you, and what you may need to be aware of. Keep in mind, what you may need to be aware of could be something that's very, very positive. It just might be something you do not want to miss. That said, Cancer, let's get started to pull a couple of cards for you and see what's going on. So we have your energy that shows up right at the top, right in your base desires, or your current energy, is that you are in your energy. Your desires is for the Ten of Pentacles, which is that sort of life's going good. I've got things to fall back on. I have, money in the bank. I feel positive. Things are moving along. And then we have the Ace of Swords that shows up in the outcome, that everything is hunky-dunky. And I kind of get that this is sort of a progression thing, that this is actually something you're working towards, and the outcome is actually going to be that success. We have the Eight of Cups, so you're leaving something that actually matters a lot to you behind, moving towards something that is even better. And then we have Temperance showing up for you as well. I just pulled Temperance actually for Gemini's read. So let's go through this and start to clarify what is actually going on for you. So why is the Chariot here? I get the feeling that with the Chariot here, the Chariot can be, I'm kind of taking it as your energy, and it seems like there's also this success that's happened because you've been sticking to your guns and able to back up what you say in order to move forward with a new start, possibly in business or life, or maybe with a new partner. And then we have the Moon showing up, and this is just, you can see that it's never easy to sort of go into like a conflict mode, but at the same time, whatever you've done looks like there's a positive start to this with the Ace of Pentacles here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Well, the Ten of Pentacles, it looks like you've done a lot of thinking around what needs to be done. And there's action that's finally starting to happen, moving forward with that. That Ten of Pentacles is that energy that, hey, you know what, things are starting to happen. We've got the Eight of Wands. Things are finally, there's momentum building and moving forward. And then at the same time, we have the Knight of Wands showing up. And this Knight of Wands, maybe there's some type of change that's happening. Maybe there's some type of change with work, or change that you're possibly moving in with somebody. This is usually the sort of that card for me. Now, why is the Ace of Swords here? So there's success in what you've been able to accomplish. There is new things on the horizon. There's past things that you're dealing with and thinking about. And maybe this is actually somebody that's coming back from the past into your life, that's bringing forward a love offer, and you're not really sure what you want to do with that. Either way, hey, you know what? You were able to manifest somebody from the past coming back. That's pretty successful. But either way, maybe you're doing a lot of thinking about past traumas and past things, past hurts, all of that type of stuff. But there's success in that because that was something that you were able to go through. And then we have this Knight of Cups that's showing up. So there's movement forward from that past, which may have you walking away from somebody that was a lover in the past. So why is the Eight of Cups here? Justice. Yep, there we go. So we have Justice and Judgment and the Two of Cups. So this seems to be that whatever this was, maybe this was some type of dissolution of a very significant relationship, that you're moving forward to somebody that you feel you have a very good mental, emotional connection with, where there's not a lot of waves. And that's kind of what I'm drawn to here, is this waves in the bottom of this card, or the water, that it's fairly still. It's easy going. There's a lot to be shared. You feel like you're on the same page. You're able to move forward. And then we have Judgment. So maybe this is actually somebody that's sort of been brought back from the past for you to bring this in, and they're bringing forward this love offer. Why is Temperance here? Temperance is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. And this seems that when you've given up hope, or that you've given up hope at one particular time and just kind of like, I've had enough of this, I don't know if I can take this anymore, do I really want this? There's this energy of, how do I want to put it? There's just been disappointment and letdown, and people see that's been something that you've had to go through, but at the same time they've noticed that you've stayed on your path despite all of those types of things, and that you've healed from it. So that's kind of bodes really well for a new relationship to come in, because you've actually done that sort of work to move forward, and you've stayed that true. Now I want to pull 3 more cards for you with respect to this. Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Four of Swords. This is going to sound really weird, but I get this as learning to make decisions is never easy, but it is. The easier part is that once you make a decision, you can move forward with it and relax in the knowledge whether it's a good decision or not. Sometimes remains to be seen, and sometimes we get stuck in that idea that, I don't really want to make a decision, but that's a decision in itself. But once you make a decision, it can also have you have a direction then. Cancer, that is what I have for you today. Thank you for being here. Let me know in the comments below how this resonates with you. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Glad you were here. Best of luck with this week, and we'll talk to you next time.